Hey everyone, welcome back to Immediate Movie Reactions. I'm here after watching Breadwinner. This is the new movie starring the stand-up comic Nate Bargatze, who plays Nate because he's really stretching his acting chops here. And I'll tell you, I had planned on sort of two reviews because I knew I was not going to enjoy this movie. The trailers looked absolutely atrocious. So I thought, movies are a subjective thing. Obviously, reviews are skewed based on the point of view of the person who's watching it. So I thought I'm going to be nice. And I don't want to crap on anyone who enjoys this movie because the theater was mostly packed. Even in its second week, there were people that were laughing at this movie. Good on them, right? That's fantastic. I love that people enjoyed this movie. I was not one of them. Nate Bargatze, I don't really know. I've seen some of his stand-ups and bits here and there. He does observational humor, but basically the fucking worst observational humor you could do, right? Like, there are a lot of types of eggs. Ooh, that's a bit in this movie. Oh, I once saw a horse lie down. Yes, that's also a funny part of this movie. I don't get it. Here's the story. He is a successful story. This is the continue hour-and-a-half product placement that this movie was. So Nate is a salesman. He's the number one salesman for Toyota. And he has to take some time off because his wife gets a deal. She has these things called star minders, and, women do the hardest job, and moms can do what men can't do, except that unless men just decide that they're going to do it. And then, they're never going to be as good as the women because it's fucking 2026 and you can't have two working parents, right? That obviously is something that can't happen. And you can't have a dad who is also good at being a dad and being a good parent and having a job and all that. This movie is so fucking insulting on every level that even at the end, the wife, doesn't even get the credit that she deserves in this movie. She creates this thing called the Star Minder, which is also, she has this whole calendar system, and then somehow, she forgets about that because she goes to Korea, so she gets a screen, and she can use that to keep track, but because he's the dumb dad, he can't read a fucking calendar, and so why they're not using the whole thing is she gets on Shark Tank, and she gets these Star Minders. Of course, the only woman on the panel is the only one willing to give her a chance. And so she goes off, and it could have been a cool story of her becoming the breadwinner and her building a business. But no, it's stupid slapstick nonsense. You've got so many tropes. You've got the beautiful but dumb and boy crazy older sister. You've got the smart middle sister with glasses and dark hair. I'm sorry, Modern Family, anyone. Then you've got the cute little kid. You've got Nate, who doesn't know how the household runs or how to put spaghetti in a package or make fucking oatmeal or anything like that. And so Nate basically messes up everything every day, all day. She's gone for 2 weeks. The wife is gone for 2 weeks, and he can't follow the calendar. So he creates this new system so he can go back to work because that's a terrible thing that they're both working. And his new system is that they're earning points and selling cars. And it makes no sense at all. Will Forte shows up in this movie as a roofer who's there for what purpose? I don't know. Kumail Nanjiani is in this. That's fantastic. He's maybe the best part of this movie. Nate Bargatze is the most vanilla, boring comedian. I don't get the humor. I don't like it. It's like Jim Gaffigan without any sort of shtick or, charisma. This movie, somebody got paid to write this movie, and it really is just adapting mediocre stand-up. I don't get it. I think this movie was awful. If you enjoyed it, again, good for you. I'm happy if people could enjoy this. I did not like any bit of this. I thought it was insulting. I thought it was demeaning. I thought it was pandering. If we look back to Mr. Mom and Three Men and a Baby and Three Men and a Little Lady and even Daddy Daycare, I think they all had consistent humor and likable characters. I don't think that was in this movie at all. Even within that genre of movie, it's bad. It's just bad. I don't get it. I don't know why you're going to go and pay $15 at a movie theater to see this, but hey, if you did and you enjoyed it, more power to you. I'm going to give this a 3, and that feels like I'm just, it feels like a lot for me because I freaking hated this movie so much. Anyways, there we are. If you did enjoy it, please let me know what I missed. What was good about this? It felt like the only thing we were missing is maybe, a dude named Wilson on the other side of the fence, but whatever. There we are. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you all. I will see you after the next movie.